Good morning, good morning. We in Psalms 87. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. He complaineth of the proud. The nature and the glory of the church, its increase, a psalm of song for the sons of Korah. His foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwelling of Jacob. Period. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God, Selah. I will make mention of Rabbah and the Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia, this man was born there. Period. And of Zion it shall be said, this is that man was born in her. Double period. And the highest himself shall establish her. Period. The Lord shall count when he writeth up the people that this man was born there. Period. Salah. As well the singers as the players of instruments shall be there. Double period. All my springs are in thee. That's a short Psalms. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. He complaineth of the proud. Like I said, you also go in and get your own interpretations. This is Psalms 87. It says his foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than the dwelling of Jacob. Period. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city God. God is all city, all knowing is what that means, all knowing. I will make mention of Rabbah and the Babylon to them that know me. I'm gonna start right there, meaning that if you ever feel lonely or you feel like your voice is not being heard in this world, it's because you're not supposed to be confined or conformed to this world. That's why you feel like people don't hear you. That's why you feel like people are not listening to you. You have to come here. You have to come here. This is where your voice is going to be heard. This is not of this world. This is of our Father's world, which he did create this world, but his words, your words will become more higher because he said that he will lift you up high. So, meaning that if you feel like your words are not being heard by your family or anybody, come here and here. I guarantee you that he's going to give you the language, the voice, the words, and then your family either going to have to understand you or they're not going to understand you, but you're not saying anything different than what God is saying, is what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm just trying to do my job because I'm not trying to let the rooster crow on me 3 times at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like Peter. But I will build upon his rock. So what I'm trying to get you to see for all you that feel like your voice is not being heard, those are who I'm talking to this morning. It's always his cross. Never forget, it's always his cross. So if you feel like your voice is not being heard, come to the Bible. All right? And for those out there that's worthy, eternal, and made in us, always remember that there's people out here that's here for you. There's always more for you than against you. Always remember that, all right? I promise you that. And like I said, I'm going to tell my story one day. And I know that my story probably be similar to a lot of other people's stories, but I'm going to tell my story the way that it need to be told. Not the way that these people around here trying to tell my story. And I promise you, once y'all hear my real true story, you're going to promise yourself and your family that you're going to have to go and repent. You're going to have to go and repent. Because I'm going to tell my story. Not what these people say. Not what these other people say. Because like I told you, have none one of them ever came to my face and told me nothing. So if they say that they have, they's a lie. They's a lie. They running back telling y'all lies, trying to make it seem like that, like this and that. None of them people have never came to my face and said nothing. And I'm telling you that to your face. So I'm going to tell my story. And I promise you, if you thought you knew me, hear my story. And then you're going to probably know me, but you'll still probably deny it. Anyway, remember, God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. And like I say, if anybody got a question, just ask me. Just ask me, because I'm not nothing to be played around with at all. Because there's some people in this world that you just don't play with. I'm going to tell my story so y'all get a good understanding why I say these things. All right? Always remember, ain't nothing to scare you. It's just to get you back on track and stop being a follower and a fool out here. All right? All right.